It was Tom versus time, and time won, baby! Maybe spend a little more time practicing catching the ball, and less time making out with your son, Brady. Yeah! Let's do the show! Welcome to The Extra Point. I'm Rob King. Last night was amazing. I was on the edge of my seat all night long, and that ending? I mean, This Is Us was crazy. What's that? The Super Bowl was last night. Talk about that because it's a sports show. Right. We'll do it. We'll start over. Welcome to The Extra Point. I'm Rob King. The Super Bowl was last night. I knew that. Very exciting. We're going to get into all of the highlights. And also, we have a special bonus video. Nick Foles is here to yell at you for no reason, because he's Nick Foles. That's what he wants. But before that, TKP, the Kicker Podcast. Have you subscribed? Have you rated us? Have you left a review? If not, what are we doing here, huh? I mean, enjoy it. Last week we had Kevin Dahl, the guy who snuck into the Super Bowl 7 times, maybe 8, maybe he did it last night, we don't know. He could be arrested right now, for all we know. We'll wait to hear back, but that's a really cool story. He's got a bunch of details about sneaking in, a lot of fake mustaches and weapons. I wasn't listening actually, but I think it was cool. And coming up soon, we have Andrew Schultz from Guy Code, also the Flagrant 2 podcast. He will be on. TKP, we've got Poppy Kramer coming on. She's a New York City comedian. She was also the winner of The Biggest Loser, which is fun to say. Winner and loser in the same sentence. You get it. It's just comedy, folks. But the Super Bowl, we're here to talk about that. Where do we start? I think we start with 10 seconds of joyful dancing. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ah, ah, ah. Fly, birds, fly. Higher than the sky. Ooh, Dave, you like that? Dave, you like that? Dave? Yeah. Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl 52 champions. Congrats to them. I assume that Philly fans went crazy, destroying the city, overturning cars. I'm sure it was nuts. Loved it.
You see the guy who ate a horse poop?
The what?
They're having fun. They just want to. They want a Super Bowl.
No.
They're enjoying themselves.
Oh. What? Oh, it's in his mouth. It's in his mouth. What the?
They just want a Super Bowl.
Oh God. That was gross. But moving on. Let's talk about the Super Bowl a little bit more. Obviously, we start with the most important things: the commercials. What did you love? I'll tell you what I loved. I loved it was a tie for me between the Doritos Mountain Dew commercials. I mean, you gotta love little Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes. Who doesn't love that? But I'm gonna say the Giants' Dirty Dancing edged them out a little bit more, only because it featured friend of the kicker, Gary Mahmood. This guy right here, he's been in a bunch of videos for us. Dre Duel, which you can check out on Facebook or thekicker.com, and a bunch of other videos. Very funny New York City comedian. So congrats to Gary Mahmood and the New York Giants for once again finding a way to overcome the Patriots. The halftime show. Timberlake, look, I love him. I love you, Justin. I know you're watching right now at home. You always tune in every Monday at 4 p.m. and Friday at 8 a.m. That's right, plug. Bing. But where was Janet? I mean, this was the chance to redeem yourself. Bring Janet Jackson back. Obviously, you cover up everybody's nipples just in case, double, so there's no nip slips this time. But like a little mea culpa, that's all we wanted from Miss Jackson, if I'm nasty. I like the Prince stuff, very tasteful. I think you handled it well, but no guest? Who do you think you are, Timberlake? You think you're so good you can just have no guest? Even Beyonce had a guest, okay? Just bring in Bruno Mars for 2 seconds. He's probably there anyway. That was cocky. I didn't like that, Timberlake. Let's talk about it later. The Ertz touchdown. Obviously it was a touchdown. Anyone that says it wasn't a touchdown can shut the hell up, okay? Especially you, Chris Collinsworth. The whole time they're reviewing it, Chris Collinsworth, I know you're just filling air. They're like, just keep talking, just keep going. But he's like, I don't know, it's tough call. It's not a tough call. Shut the f up, Chris Collinsworth. So angry. He was a runner. He took 90 steps and then he dove and stretched out. What more do you want from these receivers? Shut the f up, Collinsworth. It made me so angry. And you know, if Gene Steratore overturned that touchdown, I'm pretty sure Philly fans would have murdered his whole family. And I may have been with him. I don't know what the rules are. I'm not gonna say I would have murdered his family, but I wouldn't have stopped them. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know. That's probably too much. We'll probably cut that out. We won't cut that out. The Hail Mary at the end, I have to say this. I did not want the Patriots to win, but there was like a nanosecond at the end of the game when it was tipped up in the air and time stood still that I kind of wanted them to catch it. I kind of wanted to see Chris Hogan just swoop in, Edelman style, and just grab it right before it hit the ground and they score a touchdown, but then they don't get the 2-point conversion. That's what I want. I don't know. Is that weird? That's what I wanted to see. Because then it would have been like, they're golden, but they all would have just like ascended to heaven and that's it. You never saw those Patriots again. That would have been cool. Anyway, so what's next, right? We gotta ask that. The Patriots are favored to win next year, which is great. Good for them. The Eagles are a close second. Brady says he's definitely playing, which, why not? I mean, he's so old, but he's still doing it. Gronk may not play, and this is what is interesting to me. I don't want him to play. Not because I'm a Jets fan or because I hate the Patriots, because I'm a human, and Gronk is broken. He's gonna die soon if he keeps playing, let's be honest. And I get it, he's a big guy, so you have to hit him harder, but like, enough is enough. They're gonna kill Gronk, okay? Hashtag don't kill Gronk. Let's get him on the extra point. Gronk, I know you're also watching with Timberlake. You guys get together every Monday at 4 p.m. and Friday at 8 a.m., right? To watch the extra point. Gronk, come on the show. You can be my co-host, all right? You're not gonna host the show yourself because no one really knows who you are, and people love me on the show, so back off, Gronk. But we can co-host it together with the hashtag, the extra Gronk. Let's get that going, okay? Let's get Gronk on the show, at least to talk about the Super Bowl, or maybe talk about quantum physics or whatever else he's into nowadays. Hashtag the extra Gronk. What about Nick Foles?
Hey, what's up? This is Nick Foles. Now that the season's over, Jets, get at me. Cleveland, get at me. Indianapolis, get at me. Miami, if you don't want Tannehill back, get at me. Arizona, I love dry climate. Get at me.
All right, as we wrap up, we gotta do a you pick. So in the comments below, put what was your favorite part of Super Bowl 52? Maybe it was Tom Brady missing that catch. It looked really bad. Maybe it was afterwards when an Eagle fan literally ate horse poop like a degenerate, like a weird, sick, coked out, like, he must have been on bath salts. That's all I can think. Gross. It's gross. Celebrate a different way, you know? Like, give a high five. I don't know, or go to bed early. Any of those things are better than eating poop. This really got off the rails. I didn't want to talk about poop, but now we're talking about it. I can't stop saying poop. Poop. Put in the comments below your favorite part of Super Bowl 52. Also, football season's wrapping up. So, what team or individual athlete do you want the extra point to focus on next? Maybe it's Russell Westbrook. Maybe it's Michael Jordan. Let's go old school. Maybe it's Scottie Pippen. It's not Scottie Pippen. Sorry, Scottie. I know you're watching with Gronk and Justin Timberlake every Monday at 4 p.m. and Friday at 8 a.m. Thanks for watching. But after this, we have Winter Olympics, so get excited about that. We're gonna be in Pyeongchang. We are actually going to Pyeongchang, I'm pretty sure. What's that? No, it's not in the budget? Because this is all cardboard? I see, okay. We will not be going to Pyeongchang, but maybe? No, I'm hearing definitely not. But we wanna know who you wanna see. Are you excited to see Lindsey Vonn? Maybe you're a big Shaun White fan. Maybe you just love the Jamaican bobsled team. That's cool. We'll talk about all of them next week when we start covering the Winter Olympics from Pyeongchang. No. Okay, it's still a definite no. Anyway, comments below, the you pick. I'm Rob King. Thanks for watching The Extra Point.